I did not say hi because I was shy. So he said, "Oh, he came to say hi." He gave me a big hug. Dare I tell you that since last week I've not bathed. I've not bathed.
Hi
Hi
guys. Well, okay, sorry. I said we are back,
guys. You
but
don't
you
know
stopped. Sorry, you
Coristin.
Coristin. You-
We're back.
We're back. How are you guys feeling?
Welcome back to. They don't even know where they're back.
Sorry.
Welcome back to another episode of It Gets to a Point. I'm Feez and I'm alone today on this podcast. I don't know who is beside me. Do you want to just
Hi guys. My name is Oyolua, and I'm also alone today. So Fizz will have our episode. I will have my episode, and you decide who
plug
to
it?
listen to.
Hi guys, how did your week go? Did you see rain? Because I saw many,
I
many.
saw many rain.
My clothes on the line is about to clock 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, I wanted to say mine is about to be 1 week, but you've beaten me, I beg. You know that every time I even went outside one day when
Yeah.
it was sunny a tad.
Yeah.
I was trying to remove it. I was just like, this thing is still dripping. I
Yeah.
went back inside and then the rain started.
Yesterday morning, I was like, oh, by afternoon, I'll come. At least I'll spread it. How many is my house? I'll spread some inside the house. And I don't even like clothes drying in the house. Now be
Bro.
smelling damn.
Exactly.
So,
Yesterday I was somewhere and I could smell the guy's clothes. It smelled of soap and water that did not dry. And it's not his fault. Like your clothes can't dry this
yeah,
season.
it
What will you
can't.
do? It's not his fault.
It's actually your fault.
How?
Because if you are not poor, you go to laundromat that they'll wash it, spin it, dry it, even
Yeah, no.
iron it for you.
No, you're right.
You are spreading cloth on the wire.
See,
In this big 2026.
I would never even argue.
Oh!
I would never even argue such a point with you. Bro, the
Guys.
rain has just been doing its big one, which is crazy because I love the rain. Also, we've been
Yeah.
saying that, oh, we'll buy AC. During all the sunny hot period of the year, we didn't buy. Now that it's pouring every
Me,
day.
I'm even happy. I'm saving energy.
They're saving what's it
Because, well, guys, there's a lot to
called?
say.
A lot.
But did flood reach your side? Before we say, oh, via Eleki, Bagada.
Like,
I saw Ayobo, Akunwojo.
yeah, and it's crazy because it never gets to those places. Like even my area, my street that we complain about every time that, oh, the
Yeah.
road network is not great.
Yeah.
It's usually flooded. Now it's just you just have to swim. Like you just
You
got to
can't
swim.
walk.
Even with all the stones that they put outside, you
Yeah,
still have to swim. Yesterday I went to, you know, that lady
Yeah.
that has a kiosk on my street. Whenever we have a delivery and we're not around,
Yeah.
we always just tell them, oh, please deliver to her, and then I'll
Yeah.
pick up from her. When I went to pick up from her yesterday, as I was coming back home, so you know when you can hear that the rain is it's already raining somewhere. So the
Yeah.
rain was now pursuing me.
You
So
got it
and
wrong.
I started sprinting. As soon as
Bro.
I opened the door and I entered,
I've been seeing like people that their cars are submerged.
yeah.
Mama, our KMS now. What do you mean? Like
Yeah,
their
no, it's
houses like almost knee
it's
level. They're
crazy.
packing water
I saw
out.
that thing where they one tweet, was it a tweet
Yeah.
or TikTok where they said the moment when you go for brunch somewhere in Lagos
In
and the
restaurants.
saxophone start getting louder, the water was by their knee.
They gave them a raw nylon.
Nylon. It's crazy now. Please now. It's 2026.
And
We
and
can't.
and in Ghana too. And there's somebody on Twitter that said something like the Atlantic Ocean like links to Ghana. So maybe it's the coastal road. They say everything we used to say coastal road, that Renew Hope is doing something for us that we're complaining.
One thing you need to know about me is that my hope has been renewed. I'm just rejuvenated. My hope
Before
has
I
never
don't have
been.
hope, but now
Exactly.
the hope is too much.
My hope has never been this renewed. Wow. Thank you. It's all in line with the
With the Renew Hope agenda.
Oh my god.
All right, though. How did your week go? What happened?
Thank you so much for that question. I actually did not do much this week.
Unlike other weeks. Wow.
I didn't do too much this week. I've been so busy with work as I'm want to do. I think the first time I actively stepped out was yesterday, but we'll
Mm.
get there. You know, last episode I was saying, oh, I'm going to get into the Coil of Island. I
Yeah.
kissed the girl, but then you told me that there are
Yeah.
only a couple of episodes are out. Then our lovely friend Debola Chef Debs, she has been on the pod I think twice now, was telling me about how
Twice.
oh hasn't she? Hasn't she?
It's once. It's already has been twice.
Oh, I thought she has been on the pod twice. Okay,
No.
she's actually
The
supposed
time
to
she
come.
was supposed to come the second time, guess who did not let her come?
No, not just that. She is this. Did she even sleep off on us? But that's another conversation. But she's actually supposed to come back
Yeah.
soon. I digress. Anyway, she told me that, oh, this season of Love
Love
Island
Island.
is not as bad, because after last year I said no. I've washed my hand. I'm not participating in this lunacy anymore.
Yeah.
But then she said that this season is not as terrible. It's not
I
as
bet.
bad.
I'm deeply
So
traumatized.
I know, right? But then I started watching it. Mind you, I'm caught up. I've watched 23 episodes or 20. I think it's 26 now.
You say you have a job. Oh.
I was walking. I was walking. I was watching. I was walking. I was watching. Anyway, I
What
just
are you watching on your TV?
yeah. Oh, some of us have TVs that can connect to the internet.
Uh-uh.
Some of us have TV that is not pink. Some of
Yeah.
us have, yeah. So I was doing that this week, and there's just lots and lots to discuss on Love Island. But you don't, Afisa doesn't watch, so anybody that watches can come and discuss with me personally in my DMs. I'm just waiting for I Kiss the Girl to be fully out, so then I can get into that.
Maybe next 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
It will take
I
a
w-
while
I will
because I
start
think
when it's like 3 episodes to the end, so I can now start
maybe next
binging.
week.
Yeah, I'm also still watching Community. It's just
I restarted it.
it's the funniest thing in the world. I did not know what I was missing in my life. People talk about like Parks and Recs, The
Yeah.
Office, but Community is like up there, and you can tell that the writers have so much fun.
Yeah.
I think every episode they're just like, oh, what stupid shit can we do?
I think the problem is like the platform that they use.
Okay.
I don't know where like it was, but it just came to Netflix.
Yeah,
So
it
maybe
just
that's
came to
why
Netflix.
it
Oh,
did not
yeah.
it's
Because
not
I
as
hadn't seen it,
popular.
but now I'm logged in so bad. Everybody has their own peculiar
Yeah.
brand of insanity. Even the ones that are supposed to be like the cool guys, they're supposed to have sense. They have zero sense.
I was saying it that I feel like the reason there are no new like good sitcoms is because everything in old sitcoms were offensive.
Offensive, my
That
God.
PS man, Abi Pierre, Abi, what's his
Yes.
name? He can
Oh my
like
God. Community is so offensive, but it's
the
offensive
office
that
offensive.
you have
Two bro
to-
girls offensive.
you have to
Friends.
look out your window and make sure that nobody's there before you quickly laugh.
Before you laugh.
Just be like, okay,
Exactly.
But it's so funny, and I feel like we can find a way to do sitcoms now. It's just that they'll cancel it. Oh,
You can't, so
they'll
everybody
cancel
will
it.
vex. Everybody's
Yeah.
trying, and I get it. It's very, it's okay. It's nice to
Yeah.
be woke because if not, a lot of rubbish
Yeah,
will fly under the
obviously.
radar. But at least let's laugh for now.
There's like some like the racism is just so on the
On the
nose that you
nose.
can't even say that. It's like this is clear racism, but it's also kind of funny.
Imagine telling a Middle Eastern something as blatant as "Hope you're not with bombs" or "Are you related to Osama bin Laden?"
Exactly.
It's just like
And with a straight face, you just
Exactly.
answer him too.
Abed is the silliest, most autistic, most neurodivergent. That episode that they used them for a therapy like
Yes.
experiment.
He broke the therapist, he broke the
That guy is
psychologist.
so
Oh, I love
tapped in
him
the head.
so much.
And when he wanted to start film school, that his dad said no, and everybody was talking to him, and he was just not answering. He was just film. He's so aggravating, but he's like,
Yeah, I
he's the
love him. And then
cutest.
I watched the stop motion episode recently too. It was just so silly. But the way the when writing is so good, it's just so good.
Yeah.
The writing was so good that you forget that this show was not animated last episode. You just get into it.
I've not gotten there. I've forgotten.
You forgotten.
Yeah.
It's nice to like
I'm just
rewatch with the
rewatching it.
mind. And my favorite episodes now are the last episodes of every season, because I just started season 3.
Yeah.
So the last episode of season 1 and the last episode of season 2 were both paintball episodes, where they closed the school up to play their end of the year paintball. Bullshit. That makes no sense.
Everybody is tapped at the dean.
Yes.
Plus everybody so crazy.
Yeah.
That Professor what's his name? Senior Chang.
Yeah.
Just a dumb.
What else? Yeah, also Mentalist. Obviously, I'm still watching Mentalist.
Oh yeah.
We're getting closer to the end. We're getting closer
Yeah.
to. Oh, After knows nothing about it, by the way. But for those that know, if you know, you know. If you're in the know,
How many things are you watching at once?
everything. My brain cannot be silent. Oh,
That's how I do.
You want
too.
me to
I'm doing
process
fine,
it
but my
thoughts?
own is that I'll not go back again.
oh no,
I'll
I have
do
to.
maybe one season of one, go to
No.
another one.
As
Season.
anything to not process a thought, you find me there, because when I'm not watching something, I'm reading Akweke's You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty, or I'm reading what was the name of the other one I'm reading now? I've forgotten. I'm currently reading like 3 books. I'm currently watching like
Me,
three
I'll mix
shows.
them up.
No, I want to. While I'm also working every day and trying to go to the gym because anything but allowing my brain to run wild. On this episode, I will still explain what my brain has been doing to me recently, which is crazy. But yeah, that was my week. And then yesterday, I went out to this creative show where upcoming. So apparently, there's this creative orb where upcoming artists can come, play their songs or
Mm,
give a live rendition of their EPs, their albums, their song or
yeah.
whatever. And then I went yesterday. There's this guy. His name is Ekene. He was performing his new EP, and it was a really nice one. You know, when you see like the young, cute guys with the
Mm.
sonorous voice, like who Chike was before.
Doing. Let's say
Doing,
doing.
yeah, no, doing, yeah, doing. If you don't name drop him, you may actually faint. You may actually collapse.
No. Doing actually, I stopped calling him doing because we're guys, close and personal.
So
Edwin.
what do you want to call him?
Edwin.
Stoic.
Edwin.
Anyway, so yeah, I went for one of that yesterday, and then after the performance, it was just people hanging out and chilling. And you know the thing about Lagos is that on one side of Lagos, people are swimming out of their house. They're using boats
Mm,
to go from here to there. On another side of Lagos, there's no lights, the grid has collapsed, but there's still all those little pockets of Lagos where
yeah.
you find community and then people just doing big things and people just trying to stay sane. So yeah, that
I
was my
mean,
week.
it's nice, but also like worry that it is blinding us to the. But we have
Yes,
to
it is.
survive.
It is. The thing about it is that I would take those little moments of, if like you said, blinding me, because as soon as I step out, the
It's
thing that I'm
there.
trying to forget is out there. So I'll take those moments. Also, yesterday I received a crocheted flower. If you don't know about it, you don't know about it.
And
It's
nobody wants to
it's
know
the
about it.
it's the prettiest thing
Is it
in the
from me?
world. Yeah, and as soon as I received it, I was like, was it Afisa that made it? But it wasn't you because you ate me.
Who did you receive it from?
That's none of your business. So. Did you know? Did you notice? Did you notice? Yeah, how was your week?
It was a bullshit of a week.
I don't know when I was talking. I feel I was staring, waiting for me to
A
finish speaking.
bullshit of a week is what it was.
Yeah, let's have it.
Thank you. After we finished recording last week, I went to go and meet the baba for my TV. Come and see what you were saying. I don't understand what you said the problem is. It's working. There's warranty. All this your story. But I had already told my friend who is Igbo. The man is Igbo. So you know this thing where when you are like
Yeah, the
talking
thing
to a
where you're
Hausa.
tribalistic.
Can you let me talk? When you're talking to a Hausa person and he'll give you like discounts because you're speaking
Yeah,
Hausa,
now
and that's what I always do, right? So I thought the same thing would work for this man. I first told her to talk to him that, oh yeah, I want to exchange it. You know, I said I want to exchange with the essence in his shop.
yeah,
That essence in the shop too is not real.
exactly. That's what I was saying.
When I now asked him, he now said, I don't sell fake. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Let me not say what I was saying.
Like it's not fake. It's just not that Isex does not know about it.
They don't know.
Like LG in their office, they've not seen it before.
Eh.
So like not like I'm not saying that it's fake because obviously I won't call a Christian man a liar. But if it works like a
I
dog,
beg, you knows what I was saying.
he knows.
And again, it really pained me because this is not the first time I was buying something from him. He could have told me
Yeah.
honestly that, oh, if you want like a girl, but he should have known that I was a thief because of the amount he
Exactly.
called it for me.
But why is my TV saying Oasis Android?
Oh, you
I crammed it. Why is that the name of the TV? Like it's ridiculous now.
bro? So he was like, oh, he'll call the people at the factory and tell them to bring it, but it's still tomorrow because they
Yeah.
close at 4. And I said, this is 4:20. They could not have closed. Because one thing about me is that I like to just finish chapters. I don't.
At once.
The thing was
Yeah.
pissing me off so much. And then it was like, there's nothing you can do. Do I know the wahala he has gone through for this TV? Whose fault? Then he was like, oh, he'll call the guy at Fanny store
Yeah.
in first side sha. He now told me the amount. It was now 25K more than the guy that we have, the
Yeah.
license guy that we have said. And I said no. He now said, who told you that? I said this license guy that is in next week. He now called the He now said, he said it's so. It was now 5K more. I said, you know what, do anything. And I told my friend that she should help me talk to him again, that he should take his money for
Yes.
his suffering.
Yes.
Just give me my money. Let me go to the shop that I know.
Yeah.
Because I was already adding over 100K more. He was not like, no, he cannot do it. He shall talk. That do I know something? He was just speaking Igbo, but you know that me, a polyglot. So I was speaking one or two.
Bilingual.
Multilingual.
Multilingual.
Thank
Sorry, I
you.
would never make such a mistake again.
So Isha did all that. Say I'll get it the next day. I just went home. I watched my pink TV. I just God, I was not great. But the next day we had improv circle, right?
Oh
So we had to go
yeah, we
for
did
that. So
that.
I was so excited. I could not keep calm. And then, I went to get my date. And we went to get the TV. They mounted TV. I had to pay the mounter guy extra money, and I'll never forgive him for that. So
I told you that obviously you take another money. Was it the one that gave you pink TV?
is his organ or his uncle. Then I called Essence office. I said, please, how do I certify that it's original? They told me what to check. I said, should I send the barcode to you? He said, no, it's okay. If you see packaged by I be coupled by Hisense from us.
Yeah.
That's when I now took the TV. I was now like it was not like I was being gaslit because everything was now doing well.
Yeah.
I sure got my TV and then I decided that let me make the puzzle complete. So I called like a carpenter guy to help me do console. We were going back and forth on the price, but it was Saturday. He said he'll
Yeah.
get it to me by Monday. And true, that Monday. He now told me that delivery is 15K. I said, where's your shop? He said, she close to first stack. I said, I'll come and pick it.
To where?
Close to first stack.
You went towards first stack to pick it
Yes.
rather than pay the 15K. I'm sure you spent 15K in fuel.
No. Not up to maybe 5K. I'm sure
That's not possible.
when I went to the market side, I could see and obviously the like casing of this thing is big, so they had to maneuver it. I just
Where
kept
did you
saying,
find the carpenter?
Hmm?
Where did you find the carpenter?
my friend gave me the carpenter.
The same friend that was helping you talk to the TV person.
No.
Okay.
The other friend that we went for this thing with. Anyway, that's Monday's this thing. Saturday we went for the show. We were so early. I don't know what he was doing, but we decided to stop for boba. Do you know that boba place? They hate me in Ikeja and in VI. They hate me. I first said, "Oh, I want boba." She said, "There is no cup for boba." I said,
Yeah.
"Can you not make it another cup?" She said something. I didn't know what she said. And I said, "Okay, no problem." And I picked another thing, but I now said, "Okay, instead of the whatever thing under,
Yeah.
replace it with boba." I said, "There's no boba. Will I lie to you?" I said, "I didn't hear that you said there is no boba. Like, why are we?"
Honestly, to get to a point where we would have to call the boba place out by name. I'm not calling them out right now because I still like to go there.
Do
They
you
always
get-
have my own strawberry smoothie because I don't like boba.
Yeah.
But every time we go there, there's always something like they call themselves so boba shop. Where is the boba?
Where is the boba? Nary a boba to
Nary
be
a boba
found.
ever to be found. And it's just like that day because when we were going, I told you, oh, buy so for Debola
Yeah.
and Ore. Then I was asking Aisha, what was her order? She gave me like by the time she sent me her order, I now told
Yeah.
her, sorry, they don't have boba. She said, they've never had boba before. They've never.
Never.
Like close your shop and
Nary
start
a
selling
boba.
meat pie. Because where is the boba? It's actually so
It's
annoying.
so annoying because I really wanted like a cool drink of boba. Anyway, went back to like the show place.
Yeah.
That's how I just got like I was in my car. I think I was on a call with my mom. And I got a message from Aisha that doing his singing. I said, eh? Wallah, my Sunday, I left it in the car. I said, whoa. When I got inside, when I was showing the like guy at the door my QR code, he said, do you want to use yourself? I said, no, I want to see doing. I went inside, his whole catalog, I was singing it after him. Slow down, sit down for me, let's go now. I don't wanna be lonely. Something about you makes me confused, baby. Come closer. I was there, like I was.
Yeah,
a full groupie.
that's normal.
The only reason I was not on the stage, like doing like this, is because I came in late.
Mm.
It was like, God.
No, as soon as you ran into the place, you could have just ran on stage.
No, I
They
don't
remove
want to
your
spoil
bra,
it.
throw it at.
I was not wearing a bra for that exact
Oh my
reason.
god, damn
For
it.
this podcast. Anyway, Sham, I did all that. Then I was not saying, oh, then I now saw him going. I said, hey, come on, I want to go outside. I want to go and meet him. And I went to go and meet him. He said, oh, so because I told him that the last time I saw him, I did not say hi because I was shy. So he said, oh, he came to say hi. He gave me a big hug. Dare I tell you that since last week I've not bathed. I've not bathed. It was the
Oh
warmest.
my god, you stressed me out so much.
God, it was the warmest hug. And I was going to take pictures. I forgot. But
Throughout the rest of the show, after doing had gone,
he came back.
Afisa kept saying, wow, I did not take pictures with him.
How
Okay,
will
but he
somebody-
has gone
How will
now.
somebody believe that I gave a up to doing, or doing
Uh-huh.
gave a up to me.
You usually lie, Abby, so people don't believe you.
Gosh, that's the man I'm going to marry. He's not aware of it yet,
Yeah.
but that's it. So it was a very nice.
I'm going to beg you to clip this part and then send it to him in his DM so that he
Say-
can start running.
No,
When when he sees you in public, say, eh?
I think the next time I tag him in a story, we'll just say, "Come, what is this?
Like you have to block
You
us.
are a crazy stalker."
Yes.
But that's what I do. I appreciate like his art.
Mm.
And also, I was telling somebody yesterday that not only is he a good musician, he's also like politically conscious and like he's like very like
Yeah.
you know all of that.
Sorry, I can't.
Edwin Madu, I'm so sorry.
Not the full name.
No, I think we're close and personal, guys.
I've never heard his full name before in my life.
Anyway, Sha, the show was so good. Especially, I preferred the first half.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Again, it's one of those things that are so almost offensive, but you gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh.
It was so nice, and I kept asking myself, like, how these people just think of these things on the spot. It was really nice.
How did
And
we think? Okay, how do they think of like
the improv things on the spot? Yes.
Yeah.
And also, I was thinking about it that kind of job.
Yeah.
Is it one that when you do, you know how they say when you do something you love,
Yeah.
I wonder if like the people get tired of or too like stuck in a routine.
Yeah, I also don't think they do it Monday to Friday.
They
It's
just do,
like SNL.
shows.
It's like asking SNL people if they get tired of their routine.
Yeah.
I think the performance is just the one day.
Yeah, but I feel
have,
like they'll do like rehearsals, yeah.
other things, and I think it's fun. It's also, I don't know. There's something about all those type of creative things that
Yeah.
you cannot do it if you don't love it.
Yeah.
You cannot alpha it. You have to love it. Especially
Yeah.
being like something that you have to be on the spot on the stage for.
Yeah.
Why are you throwing a word at banana and I'm thinking of what to say with
Do
banana
you
that would
get-
be funny?
No, it was so good. And the Tolu guy, he was my
Mhm.
classmate in uni, right?
Oh yeah.
I did not know like he had it in him. I was like, this is so nice. It was really nice. And another person that I'm going to marry, I don't know what is wrong with me. Like when I'm a fan of somebody, when I see them, I'm just like, what's his name? Mimika. What's his name? I'm like, okay.
Who is Imika?
The guy now.
Which of them?
The main, not the main one. The one that was wearing a different color
Oh,
shirt
the pink shirt.
or white or
Oh,
something.
yeah,
like-
okay.
Yes,
I
yes.
can't remember.
I think
Anyway.
maybe he's the convener. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. When I came in, I just said,
It's the Friday, you.
so silly of me because I'll come on this podcast. I'll now say the truth. So, anyway, Sha.
Please, please just clip all these parts and send them to the respective owners. So when they
Yes,
see Afiza
let them
coming
give
from
me
far,
restraining
they'll
order.
they'll just start running.
There's still so many more, Sha. But
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so the improv show was really nice. Went home, with my dates. Anyway, they have broken my ass. I feel like Mama T would just say,
She said Afiza has a new relationship every week.
I think she'll just tell me that love yourself. first."
Yes.
They have broken my heart too.
Maybe you should go and love yourself.
How can I even love myself
No.
Okay, so sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have broken my heart. So Monday I got my console. I was very happy for that. And people vexed me at work. Then I think it was Monday so. Sorry. Sunday it rained. There was flood, express everywhere. They said grid collapse or something. So there was no light.
Yeah.
All my devices dead.
Yeah.
Then I now said, oh, let me go to a workspace.
Mm-hmm.
When I said I should not go to the one I wanted to go to, that I should go to KFC. KFC, Charlie boy, you will meet your wrath. I went there. When I went there, I asked the security guard, can I walk from here? I want to charge my stuff and walk from here.
Mm-hmm.
He said they don't allow it. That upstairs is up. And I said, I'll buy something if that's your problem. And I said, okay, no problem. Then I went to the front desk and I asked that the whatever that did they have coffee because it was cold. I wanted like a drink of coffee. I said, we don't have coffee, only Pepsi. I said, okay, no problem. Let me plug
Maybe
my
they can
things.
boil the Pepsi for you.
Let me plug my things and then I'll come and order. As I was just plugging, so, we don't have that here. We don't have. You don't have to back. I can hear you just fine.
Also, why did the person now tell you to go to KFC?
Apparently she used to work from there before and they know that they have an upper this thing, but I don't know what they were doing there. She said that she would just go in, not smile with them and just say, oh, I want this thing, and she'll go upstairs and just plug her things. Me too. I've carried extension box, I carried my power bank.
They were like, we don't want poppers
We
here.
don't want it. I was so upset because I even did a foolish thing. Because I don't want to climb the express, I was not passing Korokoro. So Something that would have taken me a short journey. It was shallow. I sha went to the place that I would usually go. I went to charge a Bees, and that's when I went to Papa. Abi, where did I go and collect my console from? That was that. Everybody at work was vexed. Everybody was just pissing me off this week. God. Then I got my period on that same Monday, so I was having cramps, using drugs. My body has been aching me. I've been feeling lethargic. Like they said,
Bruh.
that girl that they said that she said her friends are lethargic and clinical is me. Who said that is my friends that sent it to me. But on Monday I did like a walk. I think I did 7 kilometers. That was
Mm-hmm.
nice. It's nice to get back to walking because you need activity.
Yeah.
But then Tuesday, Wednesday, it rained. I think I walked again yesterday, Thursday, and it was nice. I did like Johnny Walker. It was a really nice thing, Sha. And then okay, they broke my heart on Tuesday. So I've just been inside my house. Do you know the funny thing is that many things are even wrong with me that I cannot even
You
really
can't pinpoint the one that is causing your
many
problem.
things, she family in it, she work, everything just they happen to me at once, Sha. But finding little joy. Jesse came over to mine yesterday night.
Who's
Okay,
JT?
Jesse Tony.
I don't know this
Do you
person.
know Braggs,
Eh,
co-founder?
eh.
So she came. She said she has a vase for me. She wants to give me a plant. I want to decorate my console. I also ordered like paint and like canvases. So I'm going to
Oh,
do like
cute. Oh,
a
cute.
little like sip and paint
And then
alone.
hang them in your house.
Yeah. I even wanted to
Fucking
do
God.
wow. I even wanted to do like a sip and paint with my former spouse. But now I'll do it alone because they say that self love is the best love. So I'm looking forward to
Please, I
going.
hope your former spouse does not listen to this pod.
I'm looking forward to going home and doing, that. And yeah, JT has not given me my plant, Sha. And it's not like I've killed the one that I bought before.
Oh
But
no 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 no
she
no.
said, cactus. You cannot kill cactus. I said, I know someone who killed a cactus. I know.
I don't know who killed the cactus.
I
Because
know.
I for one, I've never killed a cactus.
Oh, you for two have.
I for one, I've never
Anyway,
done that.
Sha. So yesterday they brought light.
Mm-hmm.
When Peace came on Monday, I said she cannot wash clothes because there's no water. I had to buy water. So Tuesday they brought light. I think Wednesday too they brought light. I want to tell her that Peace, shey you will come and help me wash these days, Sha. But I said let me not disturb her.
The last one she watched, is it not on the wire?
Shh.
I'm just
She will
asking.
come and pack it.
Also, Afiza, at what point would you buy a gen?
Shh. I don't like it. I told the environment and protect, but this week I've deeply considered it.
No,
because
you have to. You when you calculate all the things that all
the insults.
honestly, it's just
Big Daddy Fizzo, Emio. That's the thing is that because I'm not a proud person, I just walk around
You
the
don't let people know who
world,
you
I
are.
am. That's why
Exactly.
they talk to me. No, more really jargon. I even had to take my appliances to my neighbor's house who put on gen.
Like when you came into KFC with the extension box, I'm sure they were like, "Ew,
I swear.
reeks of poverty in here." Like,
They never have like. They're
After-
subject to like they don't have
after
like.
all said
And I
done.
went to the other place. Let me even say Krispy Kreme, and I bought a cup of coffee and
Yeah.
I plugged everything. They were so nice, so happy to receive me.
Were you not the only customer they had?
No, there were other people working from there now. I don't know why. Like, you'd rather I don't buy your Pepsi for however much they are selling it.
Just because I wanted to charge something. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's
Actually,
ridiculous. Anyway, Sha, I think that has been my week.
Well, it was a nice one.
Yeah, very nice.
Very cute.
Good.
I think it sounds like something you can make into like a rom com.
or a calm. Just the calm is okay because my life is just. I've
Yeah.
cried this week. I've just been inside. I was supposed to go out with another person because one thing that God will not deprive me of is people.
Yeah, love it for you.
I
Actually.
am. See, just really what now?
It's part of the Rasta.
Exactly. I always. You know what always pains me is that I'll talk to somebody for 1 week. I'll be cutting off my whole roster. Hi guys, you can
Exactly.
come back.
Don't wife anybody, husband anybody, bride anybody immediately. As soon as you find somebody like this, I'm even talking to everybody, not
So,
just you, because you say I'm dragging you
The
now.
price I pay for
As soon
being
as you find
loyal,
somebody like this, in 2 days you're already cooped up or you've already you old. That's the problem. Because now
what's you all?
you all now where you pack all your lotus from one person's house to another person's
What
house.
lingo is that?
I,
From
I,
where?
I really don't even
Eh.
know. Who talks like that? That's the thing. You need to, separation. What they call it? Something makes the heart something.
Eh,
Absence makes the heart
I
go
can't
further.
apologize for being a lover. That's one thing I'll never apologize.
It was
for.
5 days.
It was like 8.
Okay, yeah, that makes it way better. But yeah, that's my own take.
Anyway, Sha, so that's it. That just
That
has
that
been
that was your
that
week.
has been it.
Let me now tell you. Okay, I said I had a question for Ray, but she's not here. I'll wait for her to come back. Let me tell you
She
what has
she
been.
said she's here.
Oh, she's here. Okay, I thought she stepped away. So you know this thing that Gen Zs do, or the youth,
The
because I know I'm
youth,
not one of the youth that they do. That
the
you send
youngins.
them that they would say on WhatsApp messages will be deleted in 24 hours. One
It's
thing,
people
one
that have
thing.
stuff to hide, I believe.
I don't understand that thing because why Iri sent me a message, but I
Eh,
was so busy. I was like, oh, I'll respond to her. The next time I picked my phone to respond to her,
you did
I
not
saw
see it.
message has
Why is your
disappeared.
disappearing? You do
Why
not
why
know.
why,
What are
why
you hiding? You
disappearing
don't have to
messages?
talk
I
to
said I will
people.
ask her on the podcast that why is she disappearing my message? Why are you disappearing your message?
Like I would want to buy something from a brand they are doing disappear. I'll just be taking screenshots. Not be
Exactly.
me, you go Koba.
Whenever I want to buy anything on
Yeah.
Instagram or anywhere, if you are doing disappearing, as soon as I send one thing, I've done check am.
Ah,
So that when I come back, you now tell me that oh I never
you've never
texted you.
ordered
Hey,
anything.
not me, please.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling you that the reason I don't want to leave myself with my brain, something has been wrong. Something, some,
Just now.
yeah, no, a different one. Let me explain to you. I know that generally speaking, there's something
Yeah.
that there's a switch that is not connected there,
Yeah.
but something new has been happening. We said that when we were 25, frontal lobe
For
opened.
me, I'm just 22.
Yes, for me, when I was 25, frontal lobe opened. I started seeing the world in a new
Yeah.
light. I actually felt it happen when it happened
Yeah.
then. But as I'm approaching 30, I promise you something is happening.
The lobe is removing.
I cannot tell you, but something is happening. Now, I will just wake up, I will sit down, and I'll be thinking about the fact that, oh, okay, so no matter what we do in this life, if you like live to 100 years, if you like live to anything, you are going to poof cease to exist.
What is the point of it? I'm so sorry.
And this is not even, I promise you, it's not even from a depressive state because my current existential crisis is actually making me less depressed than I usually am because
Mm.
it's telling me that I promise you, nothing that you're stressing over
For me,
means anything. I promise you.
okay, you walk. Like every day I think about the fact that you have to walk
Yes.
till you drop.
That's
Then
why I'm just
okay,
I'm just calmer with a lot of things now because sometimes when it wants to make my chest tight, I just remember that okay.
you buy one loaded fries there. You can't even take yourself on vacation. Le baton, pa, from nowhere. There's no even warning sign. Somebody can just be alive today, tomorrow, poof.
Exactly. And I also think with the way a couple of young people that I did not even think about, like
Yeah.
their deaths, have died recently. I have had two of my friends die. Like people that have never died before died. Do you get? Like I've had two of my friends die that I just felt like it's not
What
possible.
is
You
the
are young.
point?
Like your life is
What
just
did you
starting.
like? Why? What makes me more special than these people that cannot be
Exactly.
me?
And then when I'm going about life, I'll just randomly remember them and I'm just like, that's true. That's
Like
true. They're not in existence anymore.
the realization that you will never see this person
Never
again
see them
hits
again.
afresh
And
every
it's not even
time.
as if I was seeing them every week,
Yeah.
but there was always like the chance. But now it's just that there's nowhere I go to in the ends of the world. They no longer exist. There's like I don't even know
It's
how to
getting a bit
explain
gloomy.
what is. And I promise you, I'm not even coming from like a dark
Yeah.
point. I'm
Yeah.
just coming from a place of it's changing my mindset. There's just this mindset set shift that I've been having to just see everything as meaningless, but also in the sense that okay, whatever I'm doing, I just have to enjoy it because yeah, everything else is meaningless anyway. So why am I now
In
like
a few years, nobody's even few hours, nobody's going to
to
remember.
remember? And then there's going to be a time that everybody that knows me currently will cease to exist.
Yeah.
So like it would be as though I never existed. So as I'm here now, if I'm doing anything that is not for me to fulfill like whatever personal purpose that I have decided
Yeah.
that is my purpose, then I'm like wasting my
Like, what
time.
is the point? The funny thing is that you bend yourself over backwards for people.
Yes.
They'll still come and like it's almost as if you have not done this week slash weekend. Just open my eyes that what is even it?
Yeah.
What is the point? You do these things, they'll still say you are shaking it. So what?
And I want to reiterate that I'm not even coming from a depressive point of view. I'm just coming from a point of view of like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. And you know how I was going to ask you. I know that the Christian belief
Yeah.
is that you die. If you've been good, you go to heaven. If you've been bad, like simply to
Yeah.
simplify, if you've been bad, you go to hell. And then there's eternal life on either path.
Yeah.
You either born forever or you sing with the host of heavens forever.
Okay.
One of those two things. And say that is even it. Like even the concept of eternity is just like on
See,
both ends. The
every
concept
time.
of the
Yeah.
concept of ceasing to exist and dying and poofing is like wild to me. Like, oh wow, that's just you're just going to your entire existence is just going to
Yeah.
end. Is wild to me. Also, the concept of going to if did I heaven or
Yeah.
earth and just existing forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever is also
Every
wild to
time I
me.
think about it, I have to like hit my head.
Exactly.
Because I kind of appreciate the fact that this life has an end. Like
Yeah.
at some point you just go.
Yeah.
But I wish that it was it. You know what? Forever.
I was going to ask you what is the Muslim ideology of like
That's it now.
afterlife? The same
First
thing.
of all, when a person dies, buried from inside the grave, they are being questioned about their good deeds. For instance, if you don't pray on time, the like salat prayer will come to you
Yeah.
as in form of like a living being.
Okay.
So if your prayer is not complete, the,
The salat will not be
the human being will not be complete. Maybe it will
Oh.
not have one. So you're already facing trauma from there. Right?
You know what I see afterlife as is I don't know, when you watch like Love Island and all those shows when they do movie nights that you are sitting down, they're now showing you.
Yes.
Remember when you were 14 years
Exactly.
old that you stole
Then
the pencil?
after that, you now go for the judgment. And when life has payment, everybody will now face judgment. Oh, you did this. And the way Islam sees it is like on a scale. So it's your good deed that outweighing your scale. And there is like 7 heavens.
Okay.
So the higher your good deeds are, the higher the heaven. But yeah, the people that go to hell, not me though. Who born?
Are you sure? Are you sure? She said, "Are you sure?"
Like the people that go to hell are going to burn for all of eternity, but the people that go to heaven are going to enjoy just chilling, everything they want at their fingertip, gold houses. Now for the men, they are promised 7 virgins. Ooh, who are the? Is it like new
No,
people?
the virgins we exist already there. It's
Okay.
not like earthly
Okay,
virgins,
because me too.
obviously.
Okay, me will I be giving you 7 virgins?
We'll see.
Six is good for what is good for the goose is good for the gander.
That's why I'm questioning whether I want to go to the Christian heaven or the Muslim heaven because no virgin for me, virgin on my arm, no virgin on
So
your
you
arm.
want to sing hallelujah for the rest of your life?
That's it. I don't know if I want to do hallelujah or if I want 7 virgins.
Why? Have you know hallelujah finished a lot in this life?
No, hallelujah
Hallelujah
challenge.
challenge.
That's why some of my favorite shows are the ones like I like The Good Place a lot. Anything that questions
Exactly.
what is outside there. Yes, let's question it. Let's find out.
Also, I really love the part of The Good Place where they gave them the option to.
Yes.
I love
Like
it.
just,
I need it.
let me do poof and just become dust.
You know what? Forever, never.
Yeah.
Will there be another life?
I wanted to get to the concept of afterlife, but before we get there was this show that I watched. I don't even remember if it was a show or a movie. Anyway, it's called Eternity. So when you die, you go to eternity, right? In the form where you were your happiest. So I don't know, maybe how old I will be in my eternity.
Maybe
I
when
will
I was
be
sucking breast.
honestly, maybe when I was my mother's tummy. Anyway, you become the form where you were your happiest. If you were happiest
Yeah.
at 25,
Yeah.
you'll be 25 forever. If you were
Yeah.
happiest, that's also you'll be so forever. And then there are different branches of heaven. So there's like beach heaven, where it's like different beach houses. Like so, whatever was your favorite thing,
Yeah.
they give you orientation. Then you have to pick that. Oh, I pick the softboard
Is
heaven.
there talking stage heaven? Where I'll just be talking for the rest of my life.
Talking stage, never dating. I wonder what heaven I would pick in such a thing. I actually don't know.
Maybe.
They won't human. Prayer to why was it in my face? That's when he said that I wanted to rap. Why? So sleep breath. Why? As in was rapping a song that exists for his own rap. No, I don't.
Now that's good stuff.
I mean, I'll subscribe to that.
Are
you still watching? Maybe I want to take like book heaven, but I'll read book.
I feel like there's no matter what. It feels like a punishment, and that's why in the good place
Exactly.
too, They chose to just leave. What do you want to do that you're not
My-
there?
I was
Ice
going
cream,
to-
chocolate, you are tired
Exactly.
forever.
I was going to say about how no matter what heaven, that's why I was saying the thing about like the seven virgins, the hallelujah.
Yeah.
No matter what heaven, for somebody like me, with my except I have a different brain and I'm not ADHD in the heaven, the way I am wired right now, there's no way I'll not be tired of whatever it is.
Yes.
Like even now on that, my loves like change. There's a season where I'm only reading books.
Yeah.
There's a season where I'm only watching shows. There's a season of our lives that feels that we're at the beach every
Yeah.
weekend. Every weekend.
Sorry.
Imagine picking whatever season you are in. 2
Yeah.
years
Would
after
there
I
be
would-
film in heaven?
I
What
just
will I
there
be
was
doing?
like there was like a cinema heaven
Would there be
in the show.
TikTok? What will I be doing? What will I be doing?
Exactly. Forever
You'll be
and
talking to
ever and
friends
ever and ever and
and
ever.
sleeping.
Yeah. Anyway, so on this show, there's also the concept of you can stay in limbo. If you stay in limbo, meaning that you've not like picked any heaven
Yeah.
yet. Think maybe you're waiting for someone you left alive to
Uh,
die, and then maybe
you
your
shoot
your
together.
lover. So you can now go
You
through
wait for me,
orientation
Abi.
together. Obviously, we can only go to the same heaven. What will we do? What will we do? It gets to a point. Podcast, the podcasting heaven.
It's true. We have to do-
Exactly.
we have to do that.
Anyway, so in the show, this lady had married a soldier when she was young. A whirlwind romance. I think it was like for a year or two. So it was like the romance never like actualized fully because when you're still like
yeah.
what's the called honeymoon phase,
Yeah.
and then your lover dies. So he died at war. Sorry
Yeah.
guys, Matthew will say why am I not drinking water? Anyway, he died at war. Then he went to heaven, but she moved on with her life. She married somebody else.
It was not waiting for her.
Can I say my story?
Sorry.
Can I say my story?
My bad.
Anyway, he moved on. She moved on with her life. She married somebody else, and this person is the opposite of her previous, like masculine, strong soldier husband. This is like a
A twink.
calmer,
Okay.
not a twink. A twink is insane. It's like more a golden retriever
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah.
But they grew old together to the point that they're just like bickering old couples, really
Yeah.
cute. But then the older guy, older
The
husband,
military guy.
no, actual husband that she grew old with
Yeah.
dies
Yeah.
and then goes to heaven.
Uh,
So a few weeks after his death, she too she dies, or a few months after his death, I can't tell. She too she dies, and then she goes to heaven. But this is what happened: the first husband had been in heaven, but he chose to be in limbo for years until she comes because he was
you
just,
said somebody that you were with for 1 year. Move
I
on
don't,
with
I
your
don't
life.
know, like 1 or 2 years. I don't know how long, but it was like a short period of her life. It was like a blip for her because she was
Meanwhile,
alive.
7 veggies are waiting for you. They're waiting for somebody that has moved on.
Anyway, so he was in limbo there, he was walking behind the bar. Then when the other husband died, he went there and when he went through orientation, he picked a heaven that he thought they would both like. Because
Okay.
before he died by choking on something, I think.
Yeah.
Before he died, they had been talking about selling their house, buying a RV, and just driving, I think, to the
Yeah.
beach or somewhere. I can't remember, Sha. But so when he died, he picked the heaven that was similar to what they had planned.
Yeah.
So he he was like, oh, you just go there, build their house, get it settled and ready for her to come. While he was going there to try to get it settled and ready for
Yeah.
her to come, as it was
Okay.
about, then she died. Then he saw her coming into the heaven, so they met. So he came back from like his train that was supposed to take
Yeah.
him to the
Yeah.
beach heaven. And then I know the story is long, but please stay with me. And then he saw her, and then he told her that, oh, well, yeah, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, we can now choose the heaven together. But while they were talking,
The
she
other
now
guy.
saw her other husband.
I'm in love
Ah.
with 2 men. I don't know which one to take.
So it now begs the question of like, okay, you love both of these men
Eh,
a lot. Obviously the first man, whirlwind love that even when she was alive, she was always talking about like her old husband. And it's easy to talk about like an old husband that died because obviously
Can I
it's not
talk?
a talk.
Throuple.
You know those
Throuple.
TikToks where they say, I have an idea, but you have to be very open-minded.
You have to be all 3 of them together.
So say that was you. What would you think she should do?
I've said it. I
No,
don't get.
serious answer.
I swear, I've never
I
joked
know.
in my life.
After trouble, another answer.
I would say the second one because honestly, I feel like death like almost does like a wiping of people's
Yeah.
shortcomings, right? So
Yeah.
she's remembering the good side. Oh, when it was this thing. But this one that I've been with longer, that Emma Warren, I feel like the second one.
I don't want to say what she did. I don't want to say what happened because it was a
Maybe
very nice.
I'll watch
Exactly,
it.
it was a
I
very
watch
no.
it.
You should.
What's the genre?
I just told you the entire genre.
What's the name? Is it romance?
Eternity. Oh, the name of the genre. I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't want to tell you what I think.
Tragic comedy.
That's your business. Because depending on
Melodrama.
Christ. Depending on who you want her to pick and where she goes, you can decide whether it's tragic comedy or if it's romantic comedy. But I think you should, and listeners too should watch it. And then come and tell me who you wanted her to pick, going by how you see like both of
6,
them.
7.
And then who she picked and how you feel about that. Yeah.
I feel like she'll pick the first guy, and that will make no sense. Because okay.
Say more. I'm actually
Because
interested.
no, because then it's like an idea of him that she has had. Also, it's been a long time.
But you don't also
She's
think
a
that
different
she had
person.
time to spend with the second one. Maybe now she can now spend time with the first one.
Ooh, the second one now spend time with. Me, I've already said the answer. All this one that I've been trouble me. Yeah, you better that live in your happily ever after. That's the way. Polyamory
Anyway.
for life.
Back to my existential crisis.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how, like we said, life is meaningless. Nothing makes sense.
It makes no sense. I feel like after this now, after we die, after
we die?
6666 comes,
Yes.
would there be another Earth?
I don't know if there's another Earth, but I think that on this same Earth, I think I don't know. I'm saying Earth. I think that, or I'm open to the concept of like reincarnation. I just because I was never open to it before because I'm like I don't want to go there.
Like, I don't want to go there, but I know what I want to come as.
What would you want to come as?
Big Daddy. I'll be like a very rich man.
Okay.
Like and I'll never get married.
Okay.
Just having babes around, just like.
But then you die again,
Eh,
and then what would you want to come back as again?
I want to come. You have to be open-minded as
Okay.
an Ashewo.
You already had an show in this earth. Anyway, I was just thinking about the amount of lives that one can have. What would I want to come back as? Whatever I'll come back as, if I would come back, if you know that I'm coming back in Nigeria, please just don't give me another life. Whoever is doing the video game in the
Anything
universe,
African.
don't put me. If you are putting me back in Nigeria, just let me poof.
Take me
okay?
to Jamaica.
Just let me poof. And
Or when, let my forefathers be part of people that they carried away in the slave trade.
you want to be Black American?
No, Jamaica. And Jamaicans, not Africa.
I was thinking about as we are here now, the things that just make us happy at different stages. Because obviously, when we were younger, the things that make us happy were different.
Yeah.
And we're talking last year about how, now things like buying new dishes in the house, so. Then I was not remembering this entire season. I feel like for the past few weeks, the only thing you and I have talked about has been TV AC, TV AC, TV AC. We've like
console. You don't know how excited my console. I'm old.
also Afiza loves me too much and she's just a copycat that she made the exact console I have
Prove
in
it.
black.
Do you know? I don't know a book to put on the console. I know that they put in diary.
Because my console is tailored to me. It's literally a makeshift
No, but I
bookshelf.
want you see now. You see.
What will I see?
You see.
I saw.
When I set it up.
No, but it's so pretty. I actually saw it and I thought, when we move, I want to paint this console black.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. It's cute.
It's grey.
Is it grey? It
It's
looks
grey.
black.
It's like a dark grey. He was asking me what color I wanted. I said, boy, you should just do your own. He now said, that my couch is grey, and then even the rug is grey. So it really is
No,
nice.
it's so pretty. I'll probably just copy your color when we move. Because
I wanted to buy like a fake plant to decorate like the side of my living room, like a big one. It says 75K. How much is to go to agriculture school?
You can crochet plants. Yeah.
So yeah, last week we said, we are going to be repping our friends' brands one by one.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, guys. Don't take me as a representation of Morocco. Why is this happening? The one that we wore, like I wore in IIT,
Yeah.
I wore it today. It's a tube.
Yeah.
It was falling down like
Exactly.
this.
Because when we bought this coat for you, it was fitting on your body.
Yes.
Yes. If I tell you that you are losing weight now, you will slap me across
I'm
the
not
face.
losing weight. My stomach is getting
You are
bigger.
not losing weight, but the clothes is falling down.
Stop.
Okay. But yeah, we wore our gorgeous
Oye
friend.
so wisely decided to wear it below where we cannot see it very
No,
well.
but we'll show now. I'll stand. They will see TikTok. They will see other things.
Mhm.
Because if I wear the blouse, you people are going to see things that you're not meant to see. The
Please
blouse
let
is
us.
for cuties. Is a gorgeous one. I saw this thing on Twitter. Was it even Twitter or Instagram, where they were showing snippets from the adaptation of The Secret Lives of Babasegi's Wives, where they were showing them with full makeup, bust down wig,
Yeah.
different things in a very modernized space. And yes, it's an adaptation, obviously.
And
So
it's not going
it
to be
does not have to
exact,
be
but at
exact.
least try.
But it just broke my heart immediately because all the things that we like about the book, all
Yeah.
the things that we loved about like growing up with the book were the very specific instances and very
Yeah.
specific situations. I think we talked about this last week, right?
Did we know?
I can't remember.
I think the thing is, an adaptation is supposed to like put you into the book that you read.
Yeah.
It should
To
it
give
should
it
be
life.
similar. Yes, it should be this is mind you, I've never read this thing.
That's crazy to
You
me.
know, the Olodo uprising, I'm the convener. Apparently,
Because
when
yeah.
when Fauzia gave us this thing to say, why are people no longer reading? I say, what's your tone? Watch what you say to me. But
What's it called? Yeah, I was going to, talk about the fact that people don't read anymore. But before we get there, I also wanted to say that they also revealed the cast
yeah,
for Secret Life of
did not
Babasegi's wife.
match.
And it's not really like matching what I had in my mind. I don't want to be close minded. I want to be open minded. I'm sure they would have tried to do justice to
Yeah,
the
to the
book,
characters.
but right now I'm not too certain. And Bolale is so special to me. A story is so special to me because the story of, like, some people may call it like cowardice, but it's also resilience in
Mm,
a way. She chose and decided that she's going to be the fourth wife to this person because of her
yeah,
past and the fact that it, they have to take us to a place where it made sense that marriage made sense for her.
yeah.
If they make it a 2026 story, it will not make sense anymore. That marriage was the only out that she had.
I feel like the problem with Nollywood nowadays is the fact that they feel like their movies have to be star studded. So maybe
Yeah.
they could not find a star that fits like into
I feel like they might
the
have still found. And I'm not even fighting for historical accuracy. I'm just fighting for, don't take too much away from what we actually
where it's now
love.
a whole new
Call it
thing.
something else.
Yeah.
Call it something else. But anyway, we'll
Secret
see.
life
Let me not
lives
let me
of Big
not
Daddy Feez's wives. Reincarnation here. When is it happening?
let me not drag it too much. So in terms of Olodoro pricing, they were saying that part of why the people entertain too much unintelligent topics and
Yeah.
discourse is because nobody is reading anymore.
Yeah.
So even if you bring the intelligent discourse, they don't have the capacity and the
Yeah.
vocabulary
Yeah.
to discuss it
Yeah.
because they're not reading. They're not taking in knowledge to
Yeah.
give out
I even saw
anything.
a TikTok that he said, oh, when people are discussing serious things, the guy was in the corner not saying, they were not saying one silly thing like this. Now, yeah, that's where you see him. Please, please,
I have
please.
two different takes on it because obviously read more, learn more. But I hope the people that are, propagating this thing
Yeah.
don't mean self-help books. For
Uh-huh.
48 laws of power.
How
28
to how to keep a man.
how to rich dad, poor dad. How to, because I don't think that those, in my opinion, no, those books are not the what's it called of intellectualism to
Yes.
me.
One random person is just sitting there and writing bull crap. And you're just like taking
I
it.
can take pen to paper right now and write my own how to win friends
Actually,
and
we
influence people.
should actually do that.
Written by Oye
We
and
should
Fizz.
actually let me tell you, there's somebody that recommended this self-help book, The Richest Man in Babylon, to me.
Okay.
I said I can never read self-help. There was one place that my life got to like this. I said, let me even see this book.
Let's see what it's about. Let's see.
I hate
And
self-help.
another thing that what's it called that I said is my argument on this topic is that I don't know how much I can force people for not reading as much.
Yeah.
Because have you tried to buy a book? Even like the smallest fiction book right now, 15K.
Me, my own thing with reading is attention span. You know how you said the whole ADHD thing, your head has to be this thing. So reading is just too static for me.
Yeah.
So I wish I could be listening to music or watching something in the background, but then I cannot focus.
You won't be able to
So the
focus
way my
anymore.
mind works is like something passively happening and then doing the thing actively. But reading, you have to. Do you know how many? Like I'll try to read. I'll be going over the same sentence 100 times. Also, guys, Please, I had a first class in Nigerian law school. I have read enough for a lifetime.
I mean, I'll give you
I
that.
ain't doing that again.
But just even reading for leisure, because
Yeah.
sometimes it could be therapeutic. Anyway, which brings me to the fact that our amazing, intelligent, brilliant, I know that those are two of the same coin, friend started this what's it called, community based idea called Read the Room, where you have like, so she realized that many people in Nigeria
Yeah.
obviously have like their little libraries,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
in different places. And like I said, books are expensive. So people are finding it hard to increase their libraries or buy new books. And then do you know how many books Aisha has? One day
She
she
still
was,
has more.
yes, one day she was bringing out her books, and I was like, oh, you have a full library. And there are also many people like that, because growing up, I grew up with a vast library. There was nothing I did not read growing up. And in like different contexts, different
Yeah.
genres, different topics, you
Yeah.
know. And I know that there are many of us that still have those things.
Yeah.
So we always needed a space where we can exchange books, discuss books, and just like, you know, exchange libraries and stuff like that. So these are the things that Read the Room is trying to bring to the fore, is trying to, you know, work with and just do. So if you are somebody that is against the Olodo uprising, and you're one of us that you really love books,
Yes,
and you
one of
want
us.
and you want to read, and you've been maybe having issues with getting books or with reading books or with even knowing what to read right now,
Yeah.
because I think some people, are you okay?
Sorry.
Is
I
everything
they go
okay?
through a lot. Sorry.
Because I think there's also the part of people not knowing what other people are reading, what is enjoyable right now. So there's like the community based space on the Read the, so just check out Read the Room. I think
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
think they're on TikTok,
yeah,
Instagram. I'm not
yeah,
sure about Twitter. And they have a website.
yeah,
Has it has launched now, Abi?
yeah. It
I
has
know
been
they were
for a
testing it.
while. Yeah,
Well,
no, because I'm a good friend.
no, I know they were testing it.
So yeah, I think people need to do more of these things, because we can talk. We can talk a big game about, oh,
Yeah.
people are not reading, people are not this thing, but it's not really easy, because right now the palliative that our government is telling us that we have to do is that we should start selling akara and agbado.
That
That's what they've told us that we should do.
let
That would
see,
help
I
us
have a
find
lot
money.
to say, but by the time I'm done saying it, DSS will be at my door. Because what
They
do
would
you
have found
mean?
us, yeah.
Sell kuli kuli now.
Yeah.
That
Sell akara. That the people by the roadside. I see, I know that they're trying to say that, oh, you need to be more enterprising, but if everybody is selling something, how many people will buy?
Oye, which enterprise can you build from Akara? Selling? How many people
Not
want
even
to
just
build
akara.
Akara
Say not even just
enterprise?
akara, but say we even have the you even like start different things. We still cannot afford to eat food.
Can
So
you even buy the things that you want to use to as capital?
exactly,
Do
where is
you
the
have the capital?
so that's just one thing I
It's
don't
so
even
tone
want
deaf.
to.
Is it the 50K that are giving as palliative? That's what they should use to start
I don't
an
even want
empire.
to delve into it, because now people are doing the akara content. People are doing like just making jokes out of it, which obviously I know that we have to do. But there are just some things when I see that I'm just like, please let's
There's
not like laugh at it, ha ha ha, like
is
we always
a
do.
yeah, it's a helplessness, but also these people see these things and say, oh, they will laugh at it, ho ho ho, they will laugh at it, it's a joke.
They already
Because
know.
how can you, like as a full human being, just come and say that? I saw something on Twitter where there was a video of a guy, apparently, I think maybe it was a bricklayer or something, and he was saying,
Mm-hmm.
oh, he needs a job, such something. And somebody quoted it that, oh, job that people are clamoring to do in other countries, you are seeing, what do you mean that you can't have a job? You, why are you not doing that job? What they are paying them in other countries, see what they are paying. How much can bricklayer like?
Exactly. Like
How,
even the concept of job security and just like job, like a pride for the
yeah,
whatever job you're doing. You can't have it here
you
because of
can't have
certain
it,
jobs. I don't
and
know,
that's why a lot of
man.
us are having to go and do some very demeaning jobs where people that should, that should not be able to talk to you anyhow will be saying anyhow because daily bread, daily bread. You
I
can't
feel
buy
like you're
fuel.
talking from experience.
No. I'm just saying like people like must have lived that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you can't buy fuel in your car. Even the gen, I think anytime I think about that, I'll have to fuel the gen.
Yeah.
Like it's just one thing after the other. Food. I heard that they are selling Titus 12 Titus. Titus is more expensive than turkey
As in 12K
per
per
kilo.
kilo.
Maybe it's not true, sha, but I heard
It can't
someone
be
saying
true.
it on
No,
Twitter.
it can't be true.
Like you cannot even say Titus that maybe say is when you are just feeling I don't have enough.
Not for me, sha. I like Titus. Titus is one of my
Yeah, I
staples.
like that. I should actually make Titus stew. Yesterday night I made turkey stew.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for mentioning it. Afiza sent a snap of her eating 3 turkeys. So when you're talking about the people that are actually out of touch, the people that are actually
Yes.
that you want to eat
Eat
the
the
rich,
rich, eat me.
eat her. Crazy person. Because in what world are you eating 3 pieces of turkey, Afiza?
And I ate 2 more yesterday. Say more. Do you have more to say?
No, I actually don't
I
have
bought
more
a
to
kilo
say.
and a half of turkey.
Nah.
But let me tell you something. Yesterday they sent a message on the group that the Transmission Company of Nigeria is declaring a force majeure that there's flood in their station. That all efforts to send the water out have gone. Right now, the cables are. What are we saying? Does it not rain in other countries? Like countries where there's war. This lighting is really paining because that's really made me see a lot of things.
A lot of shege.
I went to my neighbor's house to go and plug my things. Say, okay, plug it there.
Neighbor
Say,
that you
"Fuck,
don't
I
speak
don't
to.
speak to."
Exactly.
I sat there in my car. I was charging my phone. I said, no, this cannot be my roaring 20s.
No,
These
it's
20s are not
it's
even pouring. They are
actually
not
ridiculous.
meowing.
And just to also remind you that the 20s are finishing.
Oh yeah, we're not.
No,
I'm
no, no, no.
just 27.
No. I'm just reminding
You are
you.
almost 30.
I'm just reminding
I
you.
still have a lot to roar.
You're going to hear me roar.
It's so upsetting. It's so somebody cannot even have you know you know how like earlier I was like, oh, our November or December trip this year, we're going out of the country.
You will like
Why did
Abeokuta.
Bola look at me? You don't want to go outside the
Well,
country.
you will like. I don't even know because we still have to take a trip. I think it's so. We
Yeah.
don't know how important it is
Yeah.
for us or what it does for us.
Yeah.
To us rather. But maybe we should start
There's
looking
somebody
into
that I
Ekiti,
know
oh.
right now. She's in Rwanda, and I'm like, God damn it. But okay. Honestly, you just need like 3 million, and I realized that even 100K, I have not.
I even have plenty things that I need to do at the end of the
Bro.
year. So,
You know the funny thing, I've just been living like forgetting that rent will come up next year.
no matter what I do monthly, I have to put aside my monthly rent allocation because the fear of rent is the beginning of wisdom. I don't know why I have this deep fear that a landlord will come and go at my door. I cannot take it. And
the thing is that I've paid 2 rents now.
yeah.
So I'll not even be surprised if they will slam me with rent
But-
increments.
Okay, exactly. So that's another thing you have to.
I wanted to move to another like a bigger apartment within my compound. The caretaker was saying, well, 1.5 million extra, but because it's me 1 million extra, and then I'll still pay like commission. Is everybody okay?
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
My cousin told me that he's house hunting now. He found somewhere in Shepedru or Shomolu,
Yeah.
2.5 million mini flats.
Nah.
If you see the kitchen,
Please, my heart is beginning to do.
they see mini flats 4.5 million.
No, that's ridiculous.
Like I'm dreading. Like I was talking to somebody yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, she's dreading like resuming house hunting." I'm like,
yeah.
honestly,
I'm dreading it so bad.
no matter
but
the rubbish that Alaja they put me through,
I pushed it last year. We're supposed to. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I said no, just do one more year. I think I was going to push it again this year, but that's why the forces of the universe made them marudos. That maybe if they try to rob me, my brain will wake up. So now it has to be this year, man.
please, if you have someone that maybe was not in their house, so they are taking like a stray dog, please help me. I
You are
I
the
can't-
stray dog.
Yes, I can't parent again. So this week we have found some "Am I the asshole?" questions, and we're going to read them. and
Since you
answer
guys
them.
did not send us the questions that we asked for,
Exactly.
we have no shame anymore. Now we're just blatantly begging for your questions.
Exactly. So this one says, "Am I the asshole for exposing my husband's affair with his much younger childhood friend?"
Immediately no. But
Because
carry on. But carry on.
me 34 and husband 36, and I have been married for 12 years. We have 2 kids together, ages 10 and 8. Everything seemed perfect until I discovered that my husband had been having an affair with his childhood best friend, Emily, 22,
Childhood best friend. Why is his childhood best friend 22 and he's 34?
14 years younger than him.
Okay. but let's
Emily is
carry on.
practically family. Our families have been close for decades, and she was often at our house growing up. When she was a kid, my husband used to babysit her.
Okay.
I always thought of her as a little sister, so you can imagine my shock when I found out they were involved. Their first started when Emily turned 18, but I found out through messages on my husband's phone that he had been grooming her for years. Why are you asking this question if you are the
Like the
asshole?
question is already irritating me, but carry on.
He bought her gift took her on special outings and made inappropriate comments that she didn't understand at the time. Now that she's an adult, their relationship has turned physical. I was horrified and confronted my husband. He tried to downplay it, saying they were just old friends who got too close. But the messages I found were explicit and clear. I decided to tell my family and his family. My parents and siblings were outraged and supported my decision to leave him. However, his family is divided, of course. Some of them think I'm overreacting and that it's just a midlife crisis. Others are appalled and think he's a predator. Even our friends are split. Some believe I should forgive him for the sake of our children, while others agree that what he did is unforgivable. I've moved out with the kids and we're staying with my parents. Now I'm being accused of overreacting and breaking up our family over something that isn't that serious. So am I the asshole for exposing my husband's affair with his much younger childhood friend? I want to clarify something real quick. My husband and Emily's relationship is more of a brother-sister bond, but I didn't know any other word to describe it, so I used childhood friend. Is she the asshole?
You know that sometimes, because I was going to just straight out start dragging
Yeah.
the person, because why you are even asking me this question. But I think sometimes when you are in a community of foolish people,
Exactly.
you start to gaslight yourself into thinking, oh,
What
am
do you
I
mean
the
she's
am I the
overreacting?
weird one?
Affair is
Because
one thing, with a baby is another thing.
you said that they had been grooming her for much longer. Started affair when she was 18. Like there's some questions on this am I there so portal or whatever that I always just say that I like this one is just rage baiting, this one is just
Yeah, he just wants to
farming,
talk.
farming engagement and stuff. Because what in the world do you even mean? But when you are in some families, because if you are saying that the families are
And
split,
our friends are split too.
split how?
Overreacting
Split
and
what?
breaking up the family, stay for the children. That's always the like narrative that they want to stay for the children.
I feel like she even underreacted because what? You did not eat him with your car.
Someone that is grooming a child, be careful of your own children because they carry
Exactly.
your children away from him.
Exactly.
What do you
First
mean?
of all, you are not there, so every like, and it's rare for it to be that every other person is there. So usually, when every other person is in agreement against you, you are there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I promise you, in this time, you have the rare honor of being the one that is not there. So when
And every
everybody
other
else is
person
there, so because
is.
that is crazy to me.
What
That's
do you
absolutely
mean?
crazy to me. Like it's not even long enough for us
It's
to
not,
even discuss
as
because
in
it's
because
just very
point
straightforward.
blank.
The ending of this one was so funny to me. I didn't even bother reading it.
Yeah.
It says, "Am I the asshole for getting an extra order of fries for my girlfriend?" I feel like I'm going absolutely crazy for this being an argument, and I
Yeah.
need someone objective to tell me if I fucked up.
Okay.
My girlfriend is a French fry bandit. She always takes half of my French fries without fail. When we go out and I get a burger with fries, I already know half are going to her. My issue is that French fries are one of my favorite foods because I have the palate of a child. I always get myself a side of fries, and I always ask my girlfriend if she wants fries as well. It's always a no, but once they show up, half go to her. So recently, we were out for dinner, and I wanted steak, and she wanted a salad. I was hungry and admittedly had a bad day and was grouchy. And I asked her if she also wanted fries with a salad. She said no. So when the server came, I ordered for us, and I ordered my steak and the salad for her and an extra side of fries. She said that she didn't want fries, and I said I wanted extra fries, so we pushed on. When the server dropped off the food, I
Mm.
immediately pushed the extra fries to her. She was upset. She said she didn't want them. Then I said I'd have them. As we got in the car, she told me that I was being a dick and ordering fries for her when she said she didn't want them. And ordering fries for her when she said she didn't want them was incredibly condescending of me to assume I know what she wants. The kicker is she ate the extra fries. She wanted the extra fries. I ate my fries and she ate pretty much the entire side, even though I was planning on eating them. She's been with me for a year. Of course, I know she's going to eat the fries. She has done it every time. She's been pissed about it since, and I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Am I there? So yeah, this particular one is just so funny to
It's too
me
funny.
because every time we go out, if we're ordering as a table fries as a
Yeah.
table, I make sure to order a second one because one thing you need to know for sure, I'm going to finish everybody's fries.
But I feel like she's just being troublesome because what is there?
And I think there's some things that people do in relationships that I'm always like, okay, if that's how people are doing here.
Yeah.
Because what is that? It's such a ridiculous fight
She's
to
even
me.
supposed to laugh that what do you mean?
To be
I'm
known is to
fat,
be
Abby.
loved.
Abby.
To be known because even when we go out, we may be buying amala. I'll buy a side of fries. It's just normal. It's just normal. And at this point, I feel like when we are going out,
yeah.
everybody checks menu to
Yeah.
confirm that they have fries or they have their cream
Yeah.
because those are the things that we would want. It's just normal.
I feel like it's that thing where she wants to your more Lauren. So I'm eating your food.
Okay, but it
I'm
won't be
buying
full.
I want extra. What he's supposed to do is that he would have bought extra, like big size of this, so it still wants same bucket of fries.
I'm sorry. I think I just don't understand relationships. Like some of the relationship problems confuse me to no end.
Me,
Because
I
what do we
understand because
mean?
I am very vast in the issue of
Yeah,
relationships.
obviously, like
Obviously.
experience player.
I bet maybe she's. I don't want to say something that
You want to
sounds
say maybe
sexist.
she's on her period. I knew you were
No,
going
I'm
to say
serious
so.
because she's just being dramatic for no reason.
No, it's crazy. Obviously, I think this person should already know that is not there. So
Yeah.
it's crazy. Say sorry to your girlfriend so that will not break your relationship.
The next
but I
time-
think if you've been dating for 1 year at this point, this is a very silly
Please
fight.
laugh,
Sorry.
laugh, ho, ho, ho. Next time you say no, don't take my fresh. Shebi say you don't want a hair. She'll be angry.
She'll be
again
angry about that one
I mean,
too.
someone like me, I don't share my food. So if you like be angry, Larimo Giri, you are not taking my fries.
But I always take your fries anyway.
And do you see the eyes that look at you?
No, sometimes I when we're eating, I'm always like, oh, you taste my food, I'll taste my food. I feel that it's not about that life. And every time, because I will
But
taste
I
your
hardly
food.
taste your food too.
That's
like,
your
that's
damn
the problem
business.
is that I don't do it too because I don't want someone to share my food.
But there's sometimes that you want to know what I'm eating.
Hardly.
There are times.
The problem is that I grew up in I grew up nearly Ororogun. So I had to guard my I don't know. So me, the thing about me is that when I'm taking food, I take exactly what I need.
In public, outside, when they serve extra food, you still fight.
So don't eat my food.
That's your business.
Joy does not share his food.
I feel like I'm the one that the person just said boyfriend, but I'm the one that a friend wrote this thing about me because one thing you need to know for sure, I'll eat your fries. But that's why I always like to order extra fries.
It's my fries. Though.
But the other thing that the guy could have done, because I feel like in relationships, some people like when they like infantize you, or baby you, because it makes no
now,
sense.
baby. Now, why the guy is even a fool? Why do you still eat the fries? You don't even have a sense of pride
Or shame. You know, then maybe next time buy yourself large fries and know that okay, you bought 2 portions so that you guys will eat it together.
But,
But
to pour
also,
everything inside one plate.
if you have to be doing that kind of thing, how many of those kind of nonsense would
Exactly.
you do?
Sometimes you're supposed to laugh that you're calling me a big bag. Ha ha ha.
Anyway, you know they are social.
Yeah, they are
And
so
your
for dating
girlfriend,
them
have you seen
that-
Obsession? I think your girlfriend is a little cuckoo in the head. It's a little crazy in the head. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's about
That's
it.
all we have for the segment today.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
I've never ended.
All right, guys. I think we've had a nice episode.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself today. Sorry, we're talking about doom and gloom and death and existential crisis and eternity and blah blah.
It's been a week. It's been a lifetime.
Yeah, just something for you guys to think about. Also, tell us what you think. I actually want to know what other people
Yeah.
think about life, the
And
shortness,
like,
the futility.
yeah, and then afterlife, the whole
Yeah.
idea of it.
Yeah, just let me know what you think, you know.
Oh,
And as usual, like, subscribe, show us some love. Please
I'm
tell
going
your
to
friends.
do my nails after this, so that's the small joy in life.
Love that for you.
And then
Tell
go
a
and
friend
cry
to tell
in
a
my
friend to
house.
tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, do the things that make you happy because, like I said, this life, it
Now
no make
one and the
sense.
shorts.
Yeah. Love you. Kisses.
Like,
Bye.
comment, share, subscribe, bye. Kamsamida.